1922, Howard Carter cracked open a tomb sealed for 3,300 years. Inside, next to golden linen, a small clay jar filled with tiny black seeds. You have walked past that same seed 100 times. It is sitting in your garden center right now. $2. Labeled as a flower. Researchers have published over 2,000 studies on this plant. It self-seeds forever. And it could replace $200 to $400 a year in supplements you are buying on Amazon. So why is nobody telling you to grow it? I am not a doctor. I am a lazy gardener who hates spending money on things I can grow myself. The plant is called Nigella sativa. You might know it as black seed, black cumin, or love in a mist. In the Middle East, they call it habatus sauda, the blessed seed. By the end of this video, you will know exactly how to grow this plant for $2, and the one mistake that kills it before you ever see a single seed. But first, the part that made me angry. 3,000 years ago, this seed was medicine. The Egyptians buried it with their pharaohs. Ibn Sina wrote about it in the canon of medicine. For centuries, every healer in the Middle East kept it in their kit. Then Western colonization rewrote the medicine cabinet. Herbal traditions were replaced by pharmaceutical ones, and Nigella sativa quietly disappeared. But here is where it gets interesting. The supplement industry found it. Right now on Amazon, a 16-ounce bottle of black seed oil costs $29. Capsules run $15 to $25 a box. If you take it daily, that is $150 to $400 a year. Nobody selling you those bottles is going to tell you that you can grow this plant yourself for $2. And here's the part that really gets me. You have probably already seen this plant. It is sold everywhere as love in a mist. A pretty ornamental annual. Same genus, same family. Nobody on the label mentions that this flower has been used as medicine for 33 centuries. Over 2,000 published studies. The active compound, thymoquinone, has shown promising results in lab research on inflammation, immune response, and oxidative stress. Researchers are still studying it. We are not making medical claims here. We are making a gardening claim. And if you take any medication or have a health condition, talk to your doctor before adding black seed to your diet. Okay. Enough history. Let me show you how to actually grow this thing. Trust me, it is embarrassingly easy. Nigella sativa is an annual. That means it completes its life cycle in one season. But here's the trick. If you let it drop its own seeds at the end of the year, it comes back on its own. Forever. Plant once, done. Find a sunny spot. Soil drains, you are good. Now scatter the seeds directly on the soil. Do not start them indoors. Do not transplant. Nigella has a taproot. Move it and it dies. Sprinkle them about 8 to 12 inches apart. Cover lightly with soil and give them a gentle water. Now here is the hard part. You wait. 7 to 14 days for germination. 90 to 120 days to full maturity. During that time, you do almost nothing. This plant actually prefers neglect. Overwater it and you will kill it faster than any frost. That is it. That is the hard part. When to plant? Early spring after last frost, or late fall for spring germination. Either works. And here is the best part. Zones 3 through 11. That covers almost the entire United States. If you live here, you can grow this. Each plant produces about 22 seed pods with roughly 58 seeds each. That is around 1,300 seeds per plant. One $2 packet gives you 10 plants. That is 13,000 seeds in your first season. And next year, they come back on their own. You did not even have to buy more seeds. But there are 3 mistakes that kill this plant. And number 3, most people do not even realize they are making it. I will show you after the harvest math, because that math is going to change how you think about your garden center. Harvesting is dead simple. Wait until the seed pods turn brown and dry on the plant. You will hear the seeds rattle inside when you shake them. That is when they are ready. Cut the pods, shake the seeds out over a bowl, and spread them on a tray to dry for 2 to 3 days. That is it. No special equipment. Now, 3 ways to use them at home. Number 1, sprinkle them raw on salads, bread, or stir-fries. They have a peppery, slightly nutty flavor. Number 2, steep them in hot water for black seed tea. Simple. Number 3, grind them into a powder and mix with honey. This is the traditional Middle Eastern method that has been used for centuries. Now let us talk money. A packet of Nigella sativa seeds costs $2 to $5. You plant them once. They self-seed every year after that. Cost after year 1, 0. Meanwhile, on Amazon, pure black seed oil runs about $29 for 16 ounces. Capsules are $15 to $25 per bottle. If you use them daily, you are spending $150 to $400 a year. Every year. $2 once versus $400 a year. That is not a comparison. That is a decision. And you already know which one. Before you run to the garden center, let me save your first batch. These 3 mistakes kill more Nigella than any frost. Mistake number 1, overwatering. This is the number 1 killer. Nigella sativa likes it dry. It evolved in the Mediterranean and Middle East. If your soil stays soggy, the roots rot and the plant is gone. Water lightly when you first sow, then let nature handle the rest. Mistake number 2, transplanting. I said this earlier, but it is worth repeating. Nigella has a taproot. If you start it in a pot and try to move it, you will snap that root and kill the plant. Always direct sow. Always. Mistake number 3, and this is the one people miss. Harvesting too early and not thinking about pets. Wait until the pods are completely brown and dry. Green pods mean immature seeds. And one more thing. Nigella sativa can be toxic to cats and dogs if they eat the fresh leaves or flowers in large amounts. If you have pets, plant it in a raised bed or behind a small fence. Simple fix. Same caution applies if you are pregnant or nursing. When in doubt, check with your doctor. That is it. 3 mistakes. Now you know more than 99% of gardeners. Drop a comment if you have ever grown love in a mist without knowing what it really was. I bet more of you have than you think. Let us recap. Nigella sativa, 3,300 years of documented use, over 2,000 peer-reviewed studies, $2 to start, 0 maintenance, self-seeds every single year. The pharaohs buried this seed with their dead. You can grow it in a pot on your porch. Here is what I want you to do. Go to your local garden center, look for Nigella sativa or love in a mist. Buy 1 packet, scatter the seeds, walk away. That is it. I am a gardener, not a doctor. But I can tell you this. Growing your own is always cheaper than buying someone else's bottle. Now that you know what to grow, let me show you the one thing you should never plant next to it.